Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Guys, today I hope this is going to be a nice tasty treat. Kind of big old 22-ounce bomber with my favorite wax covered top. Yeah, that's right. This is from Deschutes Brewing. This is, according to what's on the label here, was bottled on 06 of 12 of 2017. So about 2.5 years on the bottle here, guys. So 12.2% alcohol by volume. And this is a porter brewed with Dutch cocoa, Saigon cinnamon, and cayenne, 50% aged in bourbon and rum barrels. So I don't know if it's 50% in bourbon and 50% in rum, or just 50% in both and blended with non-barrel aged. I'm not sure. So hopefully we're going to get some bourbon or rum in the taste. This was not a cheap bottle to buy, and I bought it. We got this one at the Kroger's in Blacksburg when I was up there. Like I said, 12.2% on this particular version, and that's what Beer Advocate actually has it listed at, and Untapped has it listed at 12%, not 12.2%. But they do have this one listed, so I don't know why they don't have the correct ABV. They also have it at 55 IBUs, and their commercial description is the same thing as written on the bottle, but I just read to you. So, hopefully it's going to be a treat, guys. So, let me start carving on this wax so we can get it open and get it into the glass. And I'm probably going to have to whittle on it here so the opener will go in there. Hopefully I don't slice my fingers off today. I did have I told you guys about a week or so ago, a good friend of mine was diagnosed with leukemia about a year ago, and a couple of weeks ago they told me he had a couple of weeks to live, and I'd mentioned that to you guys. Well, I heard today that he passed away. Good friend of mine, he helped me in the cabinet business with my installs and deliveries and stuff, was a dear friend. So I'm very sad today that he has passed away. So leukemia doesn't mess around, guys. I mean, that's once that's detected in your system, you really, some people survive and a lot of people do not. And he wasn't a super old fella. I think he's a couple years older than me, 67, 68, I think. And I just seen him a couple of weeks ago. I went and seen him, visit him, and he seemed to be in good spirits and still getting up and around. And evidently he went downhill very quickly because he went to ride that big motorcycle in the sky this morning. So, JR, want to miss you, brother. You're not suffering anymore, my friend. So, hate to bring everybody down on a beer review, but he was a close, dear friend, and we are going to miss him. So, cheers to you, JR. Into the glass we go. And that's pouring a pretty aggressive head for a 12%er. So let me back off on that aggressive pour. And got enough in there to pour her a glass. Yeah, about a finger of head on that pour. A very dark looking beer. And the guy, they can call it a stout, they can call it a porter. It does have just a little bit of red rubbiness around the bottom of the glass. Very good looking beer. Very nice. So let's get it to the nose and see what we got here. rich roasted malt, a hint of the barrel aging, a little rum, a little bourbon, a hint of black molasses. Got a nice sweetness to it. I'm not getting any pepper or cinnamon on the nose. If it is, it's very subtle. Might get some more of that in the taste. So let's taste it. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, brother JR. Miss you, brother. A little bit of that cayenne pepper in there. Just a smidge, though. It's not overbearing or overpowering the beer. That's a tasty beer. A good final beer of the evening, for which it is for me. Slight hint of the cocoa that they've used. A delicious beer. A pricey beer, but it is delicious. And it's been aging in the bottle for about 2.5 years now, so it seems to have aged very well. So let's sip on this, guys, and we'll come back and see what kind of grade we're going to give it. Alright, guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on it for a while now. Not a lot of lacing left on the glass. Decent beer, guys. It's not blowing my hair back or my socks off. There are a lot better bourbon barrel or rum barrel beers out than this. It's a decent beer. Probably not worth what I paid for it. And I have the, this is the 29th birthday reserve. I think I have the 31 in there. I didn't see the 30 when I was up there. So we're going to do the other one in the next week or so. And it's also the same size bottle with the wax on it. And I think it's the 2019 edition. This is the 2017 edition. There's probably a little different recipe on it. I haven't looked real close at it. But we will get to it here pretty quickly. Decent beer, guys, like I said. Not blowing my hair back or my socks off or anything. A decent, well-made beer. Alcohol is well hidden for a 12.2%er. The bourbon notes are there, subtle, and rum, little chocolate, black molasses. Decent beer. Biggest thing I can say, they've got a bottled on date on it, and it does have the ABV on the label. So, final choke. Little bit of cayenne pepper in there. Basically, what it says on there: little cocoa, little bit of bourbon / rum notes. I'm not getting a lot of coconut or vanilla or anything from the barrel. I don't know how long they left it in the barrel, and especially if it's a blended beer and they put some of it, it's not barrel aged, and some of it that it is. That's going to make those notes very subtle, which I think this one is. So I think they probably blended it with some non-barrel aged stuff to come up with what they have here in the bottle. So decent beer. I do think it's an A beer. I'm going to give it an A-, 92 from me, guys, on this one. And over to Beer Advocate, they say 92. We're in agreement there, guys. I agree with that assessment. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.12. That's also in their A- category. So it's unanimous. It's an A- beer in our humble opinions. So if you've had the Black Butte XXIX, the 29th edition, let me know what you think, especially if you've had it recently. And till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.